In our household, chaos was a constant companion, often brought on by the daily bickering between my two kids, Sam and Lily. It seemed that every mealtime turned into a full-blown negotiation, with disputes over whose turn it was to pick the movie or whose toy belonged to whom. But one day, everything changed thanks to our dog, Rufus. Rufus was a golden retriever with a heart as big as his appetite. He had a knack for showing up at the right moment, often with a goofy grin and a wagging tail that seemed to possess a magical ability to diffuse tension. One particularly heated afternoon, after a lunch filled with shouts about, "It's not fair," and "You always get your way," Rufus decided enough was enough. As the kids squared off in the living room, Rufus trotted in with a squeaky toy in his mouth. He plopped down right in front of them, squeaking away as if to say, "Hey, look at me." The ridiculousness of a big dog with a tiny toy made them pause. Sam cracked a smile, and even Lily couldn't suppress a giggle. Seeing his opportunity, Rufus rolled over, exposing his belly for a rub. It was like a collective lightbulb moment. "If Rufus can be happy, so can we," Sam declared. They both jumped to the floor, instantly forgetting their quarrel as they took turns scratching Rufus's fluffy belly. But Rufus wasn't done yet. He had another trick up his sleeve. He grabbed a sock, my favorite one, no less, and darted out of the room. The kids, caught up in the chase, followed him into the backyard, laughing and yelling, "Get the sock!" They soon forgot all about the argument, distracted by the sight of Rufus bounding joyfully across the grass, dragging the sock behind him. From that day on, whenever a fight erupted, Rufus stepped in as the unofficial family therapist. It became a routine. Whenever tension rose, he would come charging in, toy or sock in mouth, eager to redirect our focus. His antics turned family squabbles into impromptu play sessions, and suddenly we were a family that laughed together rather than bickered. One evening, as I tried to mediate yet another dispute over who got the last slice of pizza, Rufus strolled in, sat down, and gave a low, dramatic sigh. It was as if he was saying, "Really? This again?" His unimpressed expression and the sheer absurdity of it all broke the tension. We burst into laughter, the pizza forgotten, and instead, we settled down with Rufus for a family movie night complete with a whole pizza to share. Rufus had unwittingly transformed into our family's furry therapist, always reminding us that life was too short to stay mad, especially when there were toys to fetch and belly rubs to be had. And while we still had our moments of bickering, all it took was one look at Rufus and his wagging tail to bring us back together, proving that sometimes the best therapists come with 4 legs and a wagging tail.